She is the stepmom making international headlines. Kimberly Sullivan is denying all of the horrifying allegations that she tortured her stepson and held him captive in Waterbury for 20 years. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kara Sundlin. Sullivan was in court today, and so was your reporter, Dylan Fearon. He's joining us live right now outside the Waterbury courthouse with all the details. Dylan.
Well, Kara, it was brief but intense this morning. Kimberly Sullivan was dropped off outside the courthouse. She got out of the passenger seat and was immediately met by her attorney and more than a dozen cameras and reporters. Kimberly, you've been called a wicked, evil stepmother. Is it true? Kimberly Sullivan stays silent as her attorney holds her hand and brings her into the courthouse. It's our first time seeing Sullivan in 2 weeks. She's been a free woman living in an undisclosed location after paying her $300,000 bond. Court was briefed today, just a minute long. The state is filing a motion to add to the conditions of Sullivan's release. It's possible they want her to wear an ankle bracelet. The judge is bringing everyone, including Sullivan, back to court Friday to address the motion, where Sullivan will plead not guilty. Her attorney says Sullivan is denying everything, that she allegedly held her stepson captive, locking him in a room for at least 22 hours a day, giving him minimal food and water, never taking him to the doctor, the dentist, even forcing him to use bottles and newspapers instead of using the restroom. The 32-year-old victim was 68 pounds when he was rescued last month after setting their house on fire.
I understand the whole world has jumped on those allegations and has already convicted my client. But the good thing about America is that's not how we work. She's presumed innocent until proven otherwise.
Two of the victim's half-sisters and his father were living in the Waterbury home, too. His father died last year, but the victim's biological mother wants the half-sisters charged, too.
The two daughters also knew that he was there. They didn't say anything. They're complicit. Even the daughter's boyfriend that knew he was there. They all need to be charged.
And we just got our hands on that motion the state filed this morning, Kara. The state wants Kimberly Sullivan to be placed under house arrest throughout all these court proceedings. At a minimum, the state wants Sullivan to wear an ankle bracelet. Much more on this alleged horrifying case coming up at 5 and 6 o'clock tonight. I'm your reporter live in Waterbury today, Dylan Fearon, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Dylan, thanks. And just hours ago, our legal